I was eating a Butterfinger at the time, and it has gummed my teeth together. Ah! Okay, all right, I've managed to unstick my teeth. No, I haven't. Wait. Okay, there we go. I'm a mess. Hi. I mean, what do we expect? You know what? No, I'm not ready. Go back to the start. We're back again. This time with lipstick. Right. Stop. Stop it now. Immediately. Stop that. It is 8 years since I started streaming on Twitch. So that's... Yay! Let's just jump straight into that. Yay! What a wild 8 years. There's a world in which I will have been streaming on Twitch for 10 years if I continue for 2 more years. How horrific is that? God, I started when I was 22 and I'm old now. I'm old! Old! Only a third of my life. Yeah, no big deal. Some of us were here 8 years ago and had no degrees, and now if you even have 2 degrees and a job. That seems really specific, Mosler. Is that specifically talking about you? Congratulations on your 2 degrees and a job. So look at that. It's not a waste of time being here. Mosler managed to keep up a strong addiction to Twitch whilst also accomplishing something. Just teach me how to do that as well. Always 8 years, and somehow I've been a subscriber for 7 of those years and a follower for like 7.5. Look, you're just as old as I am. Old. There's viewers who got married and had a kid in the span of being a viewer here. 2 of my mods met each other in real life and married. And that was a while ago now as well. That was like a few years back now. Ooh, ooh. I mean, in fairness, over the last 8 years, raised a lot of money for charity. I've worked with some huge brands. I've started presenting, officially signed to a voice-over agency, chasing my little dreams and stuff, innit? And who knows what the next year will hold? Could be anything. Tell me about your accomplishments in the last 8 years. I'd love to know what you've done. You made the doctor thing a real thing. Actually, how did I not know that? No, I feel like I did know that. You did learn to fly. I knew that, which is insane, by the way. Dr. Chuckles learned to fly. You can now officially, legally fly airplanes. Wild. Like, what? While I still suffer with mental health, I pulled myself out of a rough spot in life, got help, and got a job I actually kept at. Everybody, big round of applause. We're gonna clap for everybody who's achieved... Everybody's achieved something in the last 8 years. That's kind of the joy of time's passage, I guess. Everyone's got to have something, as much as the passage of time is horrific. I won the Under-16 English Handball Championships a few years back. More recently, I'm on the road to saving up for a gaming PC and also 100%ing Super Mario 3D World. Yes! You got some voice lessons like you always wanted. So that was a little dream of yours. Oh, hell yeah! And you graduated high school. Nice! Heck yeah! You had a couple sad things with family, but pulled through, settled into your career, working on a new hobby with photography and photo editing. Yes! Keep at it! Keep going every day. You were just a teenage boy going to school when you started watching the stream, and now you're an adult woman going to uni. Just normal grown-up things. Proud of you. Proud of you. You became sexier and even better dressed. That absolutely counts. I mean, Twitch has obviously completely changed my life. My life is 110% different to how it was when I first started streaming, and that's like changed my life hugely. So these 8 years that I've been on Twitch, I never, it's a big thing in like the wider communities and stuff like that on Twitch to talk about like people falling off or like, and I get really subconscious of that. Like the train ends at some point, right? There's always going to be a point where your channel's no longer like able to sustain you or whatever for a career. But like the fact that I've managed to do this for 8 years is wild. I never thought I would even get anywhere with this, like over 1 year. The fact that over 8 years, I'm still here. Still here. There's a bunch of you guys who are still here. We play games. I play what I want to play. I do what I want to do, and we're still here. So I don't know. I count that as a win, a massive win. Yo, Fallen, thanks for the 92 months. It's been too long since I last popped in here. Yeah, it has. I've missed you. No, I'm kidding. Hi. Well, I mean, I have missed you, but I'm not going to be desperate about it because it's too late, isn't it? No, thank you. I've had 2 Butterfingers. I got to save room for the sake. I got to save room for the sake. We're gonna have sake today because it's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, sake, the beverage of my ancestors. Well, Talon's got some Guinness. He's gonna be drinking Guinness. Ancient records of Irish in there. Wait, sorry. On St. Patrick's Day, are you only allowed to drink Irish alcohol? What is this? Yes, get out of here. Need some Fosters? I would rather throw up. And I did. Last time I drank Fosters. I threw up everywhere. Throwback to being 15. Oh my god, that was half of my life ago. Why would you say that? 15 at my friend's 16th birthday party, and we had Strongbow and we had Fosters. Obviously, when you're that age and you don't drink that often, and there's alcohol just available to you. Oh, memories of projectile vomiting all the way down the side of the bunk bed, all over the floor, all over my cheap guitar, trying to clean it all up. Jimmy Two Socks, thank you for the 4 months of subscribing. Congrats on the 8 years. Discovered you through Table Story and Mistlight. Followed your amazing RP ever since. It made me tear up a few times through brilliant storytelling. Oh, thank you so... Wow! Ah, holy crap! 50! You're insane! Oh, thank you so much, Jimmy Two Socks. Remember so many people came to see what this Twitch thing was because the Twitch plays Pokemon? Yeah, that's what introduced it to me at the time. I had no idea. Most of you know that Ella and I, we've been friends for a long time before Twitch. And I have a really vivid memory of hanging out and we brought our brand new Xboxes around because this was our little Christmas gift to ourselves. Put yourself in more debt. We both got an Xbox. And they just brought the Xbox Twitch app. And I was like, oh, maybe I could actually stream or something. And then I went back home and remembered that we had really shitty satellite internet. So bad. And then we got internet installed at the place where I worked at. Begged and managed to get people to contribute towards buying a PC for the workplace. And I said, okay, we'll buy it for the workplace, but then can I use it in the evenings to stream? And they were like, okay, sure. So then I would wait until the evenings, until everybody had gone home from the office, and I would stream from this PC. But the thing is, streaming took off like instantly. Like it was wild. Like I don't know what happened, but streaming went like from nothing to that, like instantly. I started making sort of an income and I was like, what? Just from subs and tips? It was insane. Like all of you who were there for that like 8 years ago now, you all helped me get to a point where then I could afford to rent a house, and I rented a house and started streaming from there and got to the point where I'm at now. All through that, which is mad. Everybody who supported my stream right at the beginning, like you are 100% like what led to me being here. Thank you. And then I started working for Xbox. I was like a full 9 till 6 job. It was a proper job at an office and everything. And I would stream for them and make YouTube content for them. And then on the weekends I stream from my channel. And that's sometimes people come in and like yesterday someone came in like, you're the Xbox Hon girl. Congratulations on selling your soul for 8 years. Thank you. I've only been selling my soul for like 4 of those years. Let's not be silly. Are you drinking the Guinness? Isn't it like, how do you drink more than one? Isn't it like a whole meal in a can? I'll have a sip. I haven't tried a Guinness in a very long time. It smells so strong. Yeah, that's actually kind of nice. What's happening to me? I like Guinness. Okay, I'll have half a Guinness. That's actually quite nice. Okay, gold.